guys, welcome back to my channel. We are on SkyStreet again for our second episode. I decided to start this episode off at spawn to show you all of the cute decorations. Everything is so Christmassy here, and I'm a little bit sad. Christmas is coming up soon and I've not had much time to decorate my island, so I think that that's probably something that we should get to doing very soon. So this is spawn. I don't recall if I actually showed you in the last episode because I had to re-record it. And I did originally show you, but then, you know, I kind of told you. So, this is the area where you can redeem your street crate keys. And you have to buy those in the store. They're like $1 something, maybe $2. Isn't this candy cane just so cute? I love it. I think I'm going to make one on my island. So this is spawn. There's a lot of people around here. They kind of show off the little houses and stuff that you can get whenever you buy the Lord rank. That is H's, and that is Parker's, and the castle is Shelby's. I picked that one. So at some point, whenever we've built up our island a bit more, we can actually place that down. I think these Christmas presents are just so cute as well. Alright, so this is like the main area of spawn. That over there is just a cute little area, I'm pretty sure. And that over there is where you do the street crate keys. And I think that that is it. So let's go ahead and go to our island. Go to my island, please. Alright, so I've done a little bit. As you can see, this is our main island now. It's still Shubble approved. I made a little cute pond. I did get the Lord rank, which I think I did mention, so I can fly on my island. This pond, this thing, goes all the way down, so I really like that. Plus, I added some vines over the side, which I thought was really cute, and I just kind of made it really naturey, and that was kind of the vibe that I was going for. And also, this was the first extension to the island. This still has not grown, which is very annoying. But this is the first extension to the island. This was originally a automatic AFK mining cobblestone generator thing, but it got complicated. I made it work. It worked. I do not know redstone very well. I spent hours figuring this out, watching videos, just going over and over and over again to figure out what the heck was going on, what I was doing wrong, because it wasn't working originally. And I figured it out and then discovered that it was not a good idea after buying about 10 hoppers, because the dropper was spitting out pickaxes so often that the dropper, or the hoppers weren't picking them up fast enough and putting them back into the chest to be shot out again. And the server was basically cleaning up the items every like 10 minutes. So I lost like 20 iron pickaxes. So it just wasn't worth it in the end. I don't know if there's something that I could do to change that to make it better so it's not spitting them out so fast, or I don't know. I have no idea, but I got frustrated and I just took all the redstone out of it. And I don't know if this is going to stay. I have no idea. I didn't do this for very long, so I didn't get very much out of it. But, I mean, whatever. It's whatever. Also, I really, really like what I did with this rainbow bridge thing here. I wanted it, first of all, like, I couldn't decide. I had no idea what I was going to do to connect them. I couldn't decide between different bridges, what I was going to do. And then I was like, originally, I wanted to do like rainbow islands. Each island would be a different color of the rainbow. But I was like, maybe that's a little bit too much. So I just wanted to make it nature themed. Put a lot of flowers and vines and plants and water. And I love it a lot. I think it's really cute. And then the rainbow was just kind of added in as that little touch that I originally wanted. And I think that it worked out really well. So what I'm going to do is each corner of the island is going to have a rainbow that goes out just like that to its own island. And then this one right here, this side, is where my house is going to be. And I'm not sure if I'm going to have a rainbow connecting to my house island or if it's going to be a street, you know, because it is SkyStreet. So I'm thinking I might just have like a street right here connecting to my house, and then each corner have an island, having a rainbow bridge connecting to each island. And so this is my cobblestone generator island. I don't know where exactly each of the other islands, like which ones are going to go where, but I know that I'm going to have one island that specifically has Shubble's castle on it because it's really cute and I'd really like to add it into my island. And then one side is going to be a farm. I had originally been farming a lot of nether wart and I was getting a lot of money from that, but as you can see, I don't really have the room to do that here now. So one side is going to be a nether wart farm. My house is going to be over there, and then this side is going to be, or I don't know if it's actually going to be this side or not, but I need an island for like enchanting and stuff. I mean, I guess I suppose that I could take Shubble's castle and just add in an enchanting table into the castle. That might be okay. I can make Shubble's castle like the enchantment castle. That'd be cool. We could do that. And then we have like room for another island if we want to get animals or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. This is the chest full of the stuff that I've been mining. This isn't even half of what I've mined. As you can see, we have $178,000. That's half of what I had last night. I spent a lot of money on this glass specifically. I had to buy a lot of this glass and I kept messing up, so I kept having to break it. And I also spent a lot of money to be able to buy the stuff to create this. So I don't actually know where I put all the stuff, but I spent a lot of money on hoppers. I mean, I had to buy like 8 hoppers, and one hopper is like 12,000. Somebody was selling it in the auction house for like 9,000, so I bought 3 that way, and then somebody else was selling like 3 or 4 for like 25,000, which, ugh. But I had to do it. See, this is all the stuff, and the bookshelves for the enchantment. Oh my gosh, like that was really complicated, having to buy the leather and then having to buy the sugarcane because I did not have enough sugarcane to do that many bookshelves, cases, whatever's. All right, so let's just get into this. I do want to expand this for sure today because I want to be able to have my farm going, and I potentially want to be able to have my enchantment area done because I want to enchant my pickaxes, so maybe we can get like unbreaking so the cobblestone generator works a little bit better. Since it's not completely AFK, I still have to sit at my computer and like manually change hands with my pickaxes, and it gets annoying that I know personally that an iron pickaxe takes 7 minutes to break. So every 7 minutes I would be clicking a button, and then I could only hold like 6 pickaxes at a time. Otherwise my inventory would get too full with all the cobblestone mostly, and then I'd start dropping stuff. So that's really annoying. But I'm trying to decide which side I want everything to be on. I think my house is going to be there. What do I want next to my house? I think I want Shubble's castle and the enchantment area to be this way because I don't want it to be right next to my house because then it's just going to make my house feel really insecure because it's a really beautiful castle. So maybe, but at the same time, like a farm, the farm's not going to be too pretty, so I don't know if I want that next to my house either. Alright, well, we can just go ahead and start, actually, let's just start the road to my island first. I have no idea my house. I have no idea. I was thinking modern is just not going to fit in here, but I'm a modern builder. I always build everything modern. So I was actually thinking maybe to do more nature themed to stick with this and making a treehouse. Like, I've never built a treehouse before, so it might become complicated, and I don't know how much of that process that I'm going to show you because it's gonna be very hard. It's gonna take a long time, so I'll just have to see. So let's go ahead, and we need to go to the shop and we need to buy some black and white wool so we can start the road to our house. All right, and let's just start this out. I want it to start here, of course, and it's just gonna go, I don't know if this is gonna look right. It's gonna be very thin looking. So hopefully it turns out well. Perfect. Alright, so this is our road to our house. We are not building our house yet because I don't know what I'm going to build, and honestly the house right now isn't so much of a necessity. So what I'm going to do is I am going to first sell this stuff. Alright, perfect. We sold everything and we are back up to 200,000, which is, it's alright. I mean, I wish that it was a little bit higher. I do have some stuff over there in that cobblestone generator that I could sell, but it's really not enough to make a good amount. So what we are going to do now is we have 2 of each of these colors left. So let's count to make sure we get the exact amount that we need. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we need 19 of each color, but I have 2 of each color, so we need 17 more of each color. So this definitely should be enough for my next thingamajigger. Let's make sure I did it all right. Oh, I got really confused. There was a little bit of a lag there, and I thought that I had counted incorrectly. So we have a good amount. I believe that this should be enough. Hopefully we can get this right. So, I think we're gonna go. We're gonna make the farm over on this side. We'll put the castle next to our house because I don't want the farm and the animals next to my house because they're not gonna be that cute. So we can put the castle next to my house. That'll be fine. Let's just put the farm, the Netherwart farm, over on this side. Alright, let's get started. Alright, we are so close to being done with this. You ever not follow an image whenever you're building something because you can't find exactly what it is that you want to build, and you're just like, you know, cool. Like, nobody's ever done this. I'll just do it myself. I'll make something new. And then you start it and it's really hard, but after a while you get it and you figure it out and you do it and it looks fantastic and you're so happy and you just pat yourself on the back and you're so proud, and then you realize that you have to do it a second time and you're like, how the heck did I do that? Like, I feel like that right now. I am very confused. I keep going back and forth between these. I'm not 100% that they're even the same. So, like, I'm really confused. I know that they go in different directions, but that's the point. I'm not sure. I think that I have it. I think it's right. We're almost done. This darkness and this rain is really bothering me, but I think that we are almost there. We don't have much glass left to work with, so we have to be almost there, right? I think that, yeah, nope, I just got confused again. I don't know which way that those ones go. So, alright, so there is no zigzag here. They just go in straight lines on the second one below. Does that make sense? The second one below. I think it goes like this. Did I just do that wrong? Let's just continue it. If it's wrong, then it's just wrong, and I'll eventually get over it. Right? Probably not. Oh, I need another piece of dirt. Just right there. I guess I'll just place a bunch of pieces because I'm gonna need them all over here. I'll put one right there. So let's... I really hope that this is right. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very frustrated. I think it's right. I think this is right. I feel like it definitely should have probably went in the other direction. But this is the same. This side's the same. It does the same thing. So if anything, it's just an error on my design. I don't know. I think it's fine. Like, it'll work. I just have to add dirt over here now so we can actually have an island. Except I am going to be making this a nether wart farm, so maybe I should just go ahead and make the whole thing out of soul sand? Is that what it's called? I'm sorry. My brain is so scattered right now from all of this thinking about these colors and this. Let's grab our soul sand. Hopefully we have a good amount. And we will grab our nether wart. I don't actually think we're going to need this much nether wart, so I'm not going to take all of it. Let's go ahead and start building. I wish the sun would come up because it's really dark. Well, I think that it looks pretty good. I decided to go ahead and buy some nether brick to kind of surround the soul sand with it because the issue with that is that, like, first of all, it looked kind of weird with it just being the soul sand, but also whenever I'm mining the soul sand or farming it, whatever, I want there to be less of a chance of the nether wart just jumping off the side of the island, and I'm hoping that just by having kind of a layer of a different block that I'm not going to be putting nether wart on. Words, they're so hard. I'm just hoping that this kind of prevents some of that from happening. So, do I actually still have it? Yes, I have it on me. I don't have any idea if this is too much or not, and we're gonna find out. But I'm very excited to get my farm started back up again because it was making me a decent amount of money, and look how fast that grows. And I have had it taken down for a couple of days now because I didn't have a place to put it. So now that I do, I'm very excited about it because I'm going to be able to go back to making some extra money. That way we have money for whatever we decide to build our house out of, which if you have any recommendations, let me know down below. Also, if you have any ideas, because I was thinking, you know, like I said before, that I wanted to do a tree house, but I mean, if you guys would like to see something else, if you have a better idea, I would absolutely love to hear it. I am all for listening to your creative ideas. I would absolutely love to hear what you could come up with because I've never built a treehouse before, so I don't even know what it's going to look like. I'm probably just going to have to go online and find an image of a treehouse that somebody else has probably built and just kind of try to go off of that. So it might work out. I really do like the kind of nature theme that we're going with our island here. But also, I'm a modern builder, like I said before, so it's very hard to kind of go off of what you're used to building, you know? So, I don't know. If you think the treehouse is a good idea, let me know. And if you have a better idea that you think would be cooler, let me know. So, apparently we actually did have a pretty good amount of soul sand here. And, we used almost all of that nether wart. Look at that. My goodness, this is gonna make us a bunch of money. Alright, let's go ahead and I don't even remember where this came from. Oh, it was in here. We still have a lot of nether wart. I guess we can just sell that because I don't have any more room for any more. So maybe underneath this we can build like a huge long glass type thing. Also, I need to do to this what I did to everything else. You see how I kind of made it actually look like it's an island on both of these? If you guys like these vines, I think that we should do that too because it kind of makes it look more realistic. I think I am going to buy more vines and add it to the other one. I'm not exactly sure what to do with this one underneath because it's obviously soul sand. It's not regular dirt or anything. So I think it would be too expensive to buy a whole bunch of nether brick. So I don't exactly know what I should build down with on that. We'll figure it out eventually. I'm not too worried about it right now because it takes a long time to do it. And so I'm just going to do it later. This is frustrating me that this grass still hasn't spread over here. I want to be able to break this so we have like grass and stuff over here, but whatever. I'm not going to put torches over here because I'm pretty sure that nether wart actually grows better in the dark. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that is true. Plus, I have my brightness like way up on my game, so it's not like it's that dark anyways. I can see pretty well, and mobs don't actually spawn, so that's great. So this side is going to be my house, like I said before. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of me building a tree house, or I mean, we kind of like have a road now, so it just feels a little more city-like to me or something. I don't know, would you see a road to a tree house? I don't know. Maybe we should change that if we do a tree house. Maybe I should build something else. I don't know. These decisions are hard. So our next island is going to be our enchanting island, which is going to be inside of Shubble's castle. So we're going to go ahead and I guess buy some more glass to be able to build that too. So I'll see you in a second. Alright, so I think I am figuring it out. I don't think that I've made any mistakes. So let's just go ahead and finish this. I don't have any idea, like, you would think doing it the second time would be easier, but it wasn't. It was still very confusing, and I still had to go back and look at the first one that I did and try to figure out exactly what it was that I did. It's just very, very confusing, and I don't understand why my brain isn't comprehending something that I've done twice now. But I mean, whatever. It's kind of complicated. It's hard to do the exact same thing over and over. You would think it wouldn't be, but it was. So, but I think that that is correct. I think it looks pretty good. We are going to need to, this one is going to be Shubble's castle / the enchant area. So we are going to need to put some dirt down. We're going to have to shape out the island. I think I'm going to do the bottom part, I think it's called terraforming, after the video. Just because it takes so long to do and it's just not something you want to watch. It's very, very, very complicated and long. Actually, it's really not that complicated, but it does take a while. So I'm probably not going to do that on camera. I am going to go ahead and start with this dirt here. It's going to be really frustrating to do the grass again. I'm going to have to build that out to make sure that we get grass over here. Otherwise, it's not going to look that cute. We definitely are going to need more dirt, and I have no idea if I actually have any more. We will have to look. I don't think that I do. I just went through and found this in my cobblestone farm. So, no, we don't have any more over there. Let's see if we have any in here. No. No. I know there's none in there. Alright, well, it looks like we're buying dirt. How fun. I wonder if we can buy a grass block. Woods and stones. I guess it wouldn't be in there. Where would it be? Where is the dirt? Would it be in building? Yes. Oh, we can buy a grass block. That makes things so much easier. How much more expensive is it? Well, it's a lot more expensive. Let's grab a bunch of dirt. Let's just grab 4 stacks of dirt. And then we'll just grab 1 grass block. And then we'll just put... Oh, why didn't I think of that before? I'm so silly. Alright, let's go ahead and let's build this out. Let's go ahead and put this just right here so it goes ahead and it starts spreading already. Alright, this side was 4. I have no idea. It's spreading already. Look how fast that is. I have no idea exactly how big I'm going to make this island. So it needs to be big enough for Shubble's castle, but I don't know how big exactly Shubble's castle is. So maybe we should make it a little bit bigger just in case, because I don't want it to... I don't know what would happen if we... That was a lag. I don't know what would happen if we didn't make the island big enough and we put the castle down on it. Would we just be able to build more island, or would it not place? I don't actually know. So I guess we are going to not try to... Oh my gosh. We're not going to try to find out what would happen. We're going to attempt to make this as big as possible, and then we'll just, like, I guess, take off anything that is, like, unnecessary. I just got really dizzy. Alright, I really honestly feel like this should be big enough. If it's not, then hopefully it'll just like hang off the side and then I can just add more dirt underneath it. I don't like the way that this side looks. Let's add some more here. It looks like kind of weird. Alright, that's a little bit better. I don't want it to be symmetrical, but I do want it to be a little symmetrical. I don't want it to be like a really weird shape. But I think that this is good. The grass will grow, so let's go ahead and let's put this dirt away. That way we really don't have much dirt left. I do wish that it was light outside because I want to be able to see this whenever it's placed down. But let's go ahead and do it. I'm really nervous. I think I can't even tell where the middle is. It's probably like right there. Right here. Should I move when this happens? Whoa! Oh no! Oh, I didn't know it was going to place it that way. There's no way to undo that, huh? At least it's just the very back. It's like just one block. Oh my gosh. Oh no, it looks kind of weird. Let's see, what can I do with this? I mean, I guess that it's okay. We can ignore the fact that its butt is cut off by the border. But we can, maybe we could make a little pond out here in the front. Grow a tree, get some flowers. Let's go inside. Shubble's castle. It's Shubble. Hello, Shubble. Wow, I actually really like this. Look at all the flowers and stuff. It's got a door up in here. And then it goes up into something. Ooh, this is cool. Goes up into a little tower. And we've got a diamond block. That's so awesome. So I think that this is actually pretty perfect for a enchant. Well, maybe it's not. Is it not big enough? It's not big enough. I don't want to destroy anything. So maybe we should... What can we do? What can we do? It works. Perfect. Efficiency and breaking. Well, does it though? These aren't very high enchants. So I don't actually know if that's working correctly. Maybe we need more books? Maybe it's just like the area. I believe it's supposed to be, I think it's like supposed to be 3 by 3 by 3. So it should be fine. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below. Is it working? Those enchants seem really low, but we're going to probably add a little pond out here, maybe like a walkway, maybe a pond on each side, or maybe just a big pond and a bunch of flowers and a big nice tree. But I have one more thing that I want to do for this episode. Look at those, they're growing good. One more thing that I would like to do for this episode, and that is that, you know what today is? Today is the 21st, right? It's really super close to Christmas, and I know that it's kind of a weird time to be decorating for Christmas because Christmas is going to be literally over in just a few days, but I wasn't on this server up until like a few days ago, and I really want to decorate for Christmas, so why shouldn't I? Let's go ahead and let's go to the shop, and I think that a spruce tree looks the most like a Christmas tree. Sometimes it grows and it actually looks like a tree, a Christmas tree. So let's see if we can't find a sapling for a spruce tree. Right. Let's get 2. I didn't really decide where I wanted this tree. Well, I mean, I guess we have plenty of room over here, so maybe we'll go ahead and put a tree over here. Yay! Let's put it right... I don't actually know how big these trees are, so... Christmas tree! You see, it's not really the shape of a Christmas tree, but it's closer than pretty much any other tree that I've seen. So let's go ahead and let's do a second one over here. Maybe this one will look more like a Christmas tree. Hello? Whoa. Alright. Yeah, it actually does. It looks a little more like a Christmas tree. So let's go ahead and put this bone meal away. I have a jungle sapling? I don't know how I got that. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's see if we can't buy some spruce leaves to kind of fill in the blanks with that, because it does look a little bit weird. Let's just grab 20 of them. Only $200. That's not bad. Alright, and then let's grab some colored blocks. I was thinking we could probably use wool because it's very bright and vibrant. So let's do some red. That was a lot of money. That cost over $1,000 just to buy all that red. And what other color would you use for Christmas? I don't want to do green because the tree is green. So maybe what goes with red? You guys are probably screaming right now. This color, this color. Should we do white? We'll do white, and then anything left over from the white and the red, we could probably like use to make a candy cane if there's anything left over. So let's also go see really quick how much gold that we have, because I want to start smelting that to see if we have enough to be able to make a gold block and put that like on the top of the tree as like a Christmas tree. So let's just smelt all of it because we need to smelt it anyways. And then we're going to start decorating our Christmas tree. Alright, so let's just throw that in there. That should be done by the time that we are done over here. Let's add in our leaves to the naked areas of the tree. So first off, this area definitely needs some clothes because that looks kind of weird. Let's pull this out one, that way we can pull out the next one, another one. Does that look right? Yeah, I mean, it looks right. It's kind of taken shape. I can tell already. It's looking good. Alright, let's, I don't know. It looks okay. Maybe get rid of this. And this. Yeah, that way we just have like the one on the top, and then we can put the star on the very top there. I think that looks about right. I mean, it's kind of a slightly weird shaped tree, but I think it's okay. It looks fine. It looks fine. Now let's add these in there. I don't know where exactly to put them. We're just gonna, I guess, randomly place them. I failed. Guys, this looks really, really weird. I just am placing blocks hoping that it's going to make it slightly better, but I feel like I'm just kind of making it worse every single time I place another block. So, we're gonna go with that. And we're gonna go back over here to our furnace. I don't know if white was the best idea, but honestly, I don't even think that that is the problem. I think our issue is that, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, I guess I can't put it back in there. I think our issue is actually that the tree wasn't that big, so I couldn't, like, you know, I just didn't have that much room to put down ornaments correctly. But let's go ahead and break this top one, and then we're gonna put, that scared me. Oh my gosh. Alright, should we decorate this one? I don't know. Oh, it actually, wow, with the gold on the top, it made it look so much better. What the heck? Wow. Alright, let's chop down this tree, and then we're just gonna put like a candy cane over here. We have plenty of red and white left, so I think that that'll be fine. Alright, I don't know how I should even, should I just do it red, white, red, white, red, white? I don't know. Alright, and then it kind of goes over like this, and then we'll get rid of these bottom ones, or at least this one. Maybe that should have been white right there. I think it should have. I think this one should be white. Does that look good? Should I? I don't know what to do. I think I'm going to take this one back off, and I'm going to change it to white, and then I'm going to get rid of the white block above it. And I think that's what they looked like at spawn, but if not, then we kind of just failed. We'll go back to spawn and look to see if they look the same or if I failed really bad. Let's see. I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks okay. I wish I had some snow or something to put all over my island. I think it would make it a lot cuter. Well, I think that it turned out alright. It's not too bad, so yeah. Should we go to spawn and check it out and see what the candy canes look like at spawn? Okay. Alright. So they look almost exactly the same. They're slightly taller, but this part looks like it goes down one more. I think that mine stopped right there. So the white one actually goes down one more. Let's look at the trees here. Okay, and she did the glowstone at the top. I like it. I think that looks really good. I just realized that I can fly at spawn. I didn't know I could do that. Look at the Santa and the Rudolph. Aw. I'm not going to try to do that. I mean, honestly, I probably could. That was my dog, if you just heard that. Honestly, I probably could, but it's Christmas. Like, probably the next episode that I upload is either going to be, like, Christmas Eve and, like, you know, pretty much over with Christmas. It's either going to be Christmas Eve or it's going to be, like, the day after Christmas. So, I really like this. I think these are cute. Are those spruce trees? I think that those are not actually spruce trees. They look like oak trees, but obviously they've been edited in some way. I don't know. I think that mine turned out pretty well. I don't know. I've had a lot of fun today. I really love the new additions to my island. I think they're looking great. I have a lot of work ahead of me. I've got a lot of money that I need to make, and also I'm gonna have to terraform the bottom of those islands. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this episode. Hit that thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!